It's the off season. It's episode 298, not Buse Waller. 298 episodes of this beastie series. 18 years, 19 years into the future from 2016. 9 Super Bowl appearances. 7 wins, 2 losses. What will we do this year? We got some players ready to go. Maybe a little step down on the offensive line for the left tackle, but the rest of the players all went to the Pro Bowl and got big bonuses. A little slow down for Zeus Fix, but his backup is pretty solid, so that's good. Wide receivers are pretty solid as before. Again, Weathers is going to be a little bit better. Groves is back. Hutchins is doing good. Defensively, we went to a 4-3, so we're a little weak in the excuse me, the defensive tackle thing, and maybe some of our linebackers are not designed for this position, but I mean, with 87 speed, Stinson should be okay. On that, Glasgow is going to be relegated to backup duty because it's just a little slower. Barth and Barth's man zone is at 66. Glasgow's is 62. And free agent we picked up has an 88 speed, 73 zone. So maybe Marvin Sampson here gets a chance pretty quickly to move up and take the starting role. He's faster and everything. Laughlin, we did not find a free safety to compete with, to replace Eccles, who's got 93 speed, so he's going to stay versus the 88 speed. And again, we only play one series, 2 series a game where speed really matters. The rest is just going to be ratings based, but except for the playoffs. And then we have the very slow Manasiah Dorsey, who's going to get the 5-point buff to corners, and be a lot of teams that are going to benefit from that. Give him a 90 speed, and it should be pretty good. Pretty good. Free agents. We already went over our free agent list. And the league signings. Kind of went over that already too. Might be some new stuff here. Kind of looking for in the division signings that are worth a while. So it doesn't show our signings on this. So we got an 83, an 80, and a 76. 83 puts us right here. 80 puts us right here. So we pushed hard on our signings. Bears. Schmidt. Oh, this is our used to be our player, right? Oh, you know what? I was trying to sign up for something and I closed my web browser. Dustin Schmidt. The Bears signed Dustin Schmidt. We got him in 2030, second round pick, 50th overall. Incomplete, C-, incomplete, not resigned, incomplete. So he didn't really do much, and now he's a Bear. Lions, left guard for Chowder. Yeah, there's no Vikings signings. Vikings just stayed completely out of it. Oh, there we go. Vikings, fullback. So let's go to the next stage. Well, the computer definitely put some people on Wilkins. Wilkins is on the trade block as our 4th wide receiver. What do we get for offers? We're not. This is stupid, but a 5th and a 7th. No, thank you. Center C. Nolan. to the free agent we picked up. Please don't put my players on the trade block. What'd you get for offers? 3rd round pick. And the last one, Kirkland. Kirkland's like not even as good as... He's got quick dev, but what'd you get? 3rd round pick? Okay, that was weird. Alright, so we are at the draft now. Go to our watched. We got 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So there's our ones for 2 picks. We got a 2, undrafted talent 2, 2, 5, undrafted a 2. For our 32nd pick. If they're available, they might not even be available. We might have to look at, you know, we definitely want to get the ones first, but got some 3s for our 3s, 4s if we need for our 4s, and I thought, do we have a 5 up here? But he'd be gone by then. What if he's still there? So, 6 middle linebacker, 6 middle linebacker that we could pick up in the 5th. 6 and 7s don't matter. There's no punters or kickers. We have 2 player positions left to find some talent, and we're just gonna go cornerback. Try to find. There's no 1st round talent corners. Do I even have a corner on? I'm not watching any corners. There's no 1st round cornerbacks. Not a strong cornerback. Alright, so corners. Oh, you don't need to watch this. I'm going to find 2 more corners and move on with the draft. Okay, we are all set. I went through and put all the draft stuff together for our draft, which takes a long time. And here's what we got in the top 32 picks. We got 1 quarterback, 1 fullback. No, 1 quarterback, 1 halfback, 6 wide receivers, 5 tight ends, so 11 offensive attacking positions, 3 centers, 1 right guard, 2 right tackles, 4 left tackles, and that's it for offensive line. On defense, 1 left end, 3 defensive tackles, a left outside linebacker, a middle linebacker, a right outside linebacker, a free safety, and a strong safety. So very heavy on the offensive side. You know, I never really checked. I have all the stats to do it. 23, and that this is 9. So free agency recap. The players that were not signed that are left. Frank Spicer, Fish Gotti, Samuel. We normally we would go do the +5s right now for the dang, yeah. This is gonna be the +5 time, and then it would be the draft, and then that. So let's do the +5s. All right. So probably not gonna get to the draft today. Probably be tomorrow, but do the +5s. Let me grab my stuff ready for that. Okay, the first +5 goes to the 26th team. It's been too long. I don't remember. The 26th team is the Washington football team. So let's go find them. I gotta count their players. They got several 90s in here. Defensive tackle, 92, 23-year-old. There's their quarterback, Kevin France. Let me count these. All right, there was 50 players on this team. And it is the 41st player. So we're going to start from here. What we'll do is we'll go here and we'll count down 40, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 41. So Courtney Lukey, strong safety, 76 overall, 28-year-old. He's going to be enjoying. Oops, career stats. Never really, 32, he was 92 tackles. Yeah, full starter there. Lost the starting stock. We know who it is, so good thing. And he's their only player. So now he is going to get some buffs and go from a 76 to... Alright, well that turned that safety from 76 to an 85, and he's got 92 speed, so he's good for a year or two. 3? Guess 3 years. Then you might have a problem. But yeah, so that's pretty sweet for them. Let's go do the next +5. It is the 18th team, which is the Jets. Count them up. Also have 50 players, and it is player number 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 76 left outside linebacker. So what we're going to do is we're going to go left outside linebacker. See where he stands. He's second. He's going to be the starting linebacker now. He's on a cheap deal. This is his 3rd year. 2 years left. So there we go. Edit this player up. There you go. He's an 84 overall now with 85 speed. Definitely much better than Burnson 76 speed. So yeah. So let's do plus dev. Should it be a superstar? It goes to low trait. 13 is the Eagles. $56 players. It's the tight end, Rain Lang. And look at that, he's going to normal dev at 30 years old. It's the Saints, 54 players. It is the 7th player. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. This defensive tackle getting quick dev at quick dev. And here we go. We're in the NFL draft by Squaller, and it's a great day. Draft a superstar. Will the Packers draft a superstar? Is the question of the day. Just moving some stuff around on my board here. Okay. We don't pick till 25th, but we're going to spend the time watching AJ Foley, a left end difference maker, going off the board. I'd rather Kansas City takes him. Then he won't be in our conference, but and they don't with the first pick Darian Nance, a tight end. Has that ever happened in NFL history? Has a team picked a tight end in the first draft, in the first pick? So, shockingly, there will be a star tight end, probably rocking 95 speed, and it's going to be amazing. And no, left Carlton McClovers, 21-year-old left tackle. This is a surefire bet for the Kansas City Chiefs. The reason it's a surefire bet is because they're going to be buffed 9 points and 10 points respectively. So this top 5, it is what it is. Middle linebacker, Alex Banister. This is the only middle linebacker that was worth anything. And I said I would scout him just out of curiosity, and he ended up going 3rd to the Browns. 24 years old, though. That's the only downside. But with this +8, he'll be pretty fine. Defensive tackle, Jeffrey Jasper, going 4th to the Browns. No, Chargers. 24-year-old defensive tackle. And the 5th pick will be wide receiver Ishmael Wall, 23-year-old. 5th to the Jets. 6th round will be another tight end, Lane Foxworth, 24-year-old. So now we're at, what are we at, the plus 4? Plus 4 right there. Now you're starting to get into players that, you know, they get some decent buffs, but should be the starters. I mean, every one of these players should be a starter. There, Foley finally goes 7th, so that pass rush monster is going to be a little bit less with a +7 there. It's 8 + 9. It's 1, I think. 7th to Texans. And we got the Eagles picking free safety. Zach Dragford, 7.2 combine, 8 Eagles. And the Raiders select another defensive tackle off the board. 13th on the board, going 9th. The Raiders. And the Sea Chickens pick Huggins, wide receiver number 2. Oh, now who got the better deal, the Jets or the Seahawks? Because the Jets took 10-5, 5th pick. The Seahawks took 11 on the 10th pick. I hope the Jets did it, but Seahawks had good luck. Right tackle Bertlock, 8th on the board. 11th, Ravens. So left tackle, that's fallen. Strong safety. This is 18th, 12th pick overall to the Panthers. And the Bucks select Weber. The Bucks are, I don't know, they're not in the top 10, so they don't get points for the top 10 for the whatever we call that. Records, not records. Top 10. And the Bucks for Dolphins and Bucks have been tied a lot, so Weber goes 13. 3 wide receivers pretty quickly there. I wonder which one got the better deal. And 14th pick is left outside LT LeBlunt. Panthers pick, the strong safety, had the best combine so far at 7.5. 14, Falcons. Next pick. Bullard, another wide receiver. Oh, we scouted this guy, so there we go. We scouted him as 15th. First round talent. I don't remember much about it, but And next up, Warren, the right outside linebacker. We scouted him too, 16th. Bills. Tight end Logan. Riley Logan, 21-year-old Riley Logan. We scouted him. Rams. There is a left tackle. Second on the board. Sitting there right now. This guy right here. No one likes him. No one likes him. I got a text message. Ahead in the draft for the 49ers. Left tackle Townsend. That's not him. That's a different tackle. That's skipping 2 left tackles. 49ers. And the Bears pick the only quarterback available in the draft. 23rd on the board. I didn't. 19. Bears picked the only quarterback in the first round. And the Vikings. Right tackle. Will Diamond. I did not scout this one. I didn't. He just didn't seem worth it. Getting close to ours. Havinson. Okay, Connor Havinson finally goes off the board 21st. Bengals. Taking out the need to fix something here. Just 1 second. Freeze the pane. There we go. Dead silence. Terrible dead silence. Yep, second on the board. 22-year-old. Whatever. So we got a tight end. Brennan Stroman. Jay Pyle. Not scout this guy either, so I'm glad about that. Makes me annoyed when they're sitting there and I'm like, oh, should I have took that guy or what? Tight end McClure. Jimmy McClure. So that's a skipped tight end. 23rd Broncos. And next up, McCants. What is he? A right guard? Sean McCants, 21 years old. This is probably, if I'm picking someone that was pretty whatever, this pick is going to be McCants. He's not available now. This is from the Lions trade. 1 to 2. 1 to 2. Next year's. Drop back a little bit. Next year's number 2 pick overall. They're saying the Saints are going to be terrible. 1 to 2. I'm not interested in that. I need some talent here. So we did not scout these 3 players right here. Very plain tight end. Fast left tackle. I really think that matters. And a strong running back. We have this defensive tackle. It's not strong. Pass rushing defensive tackle. Considered a late first round talent. At a center. Good skill center. Is he considered late first round talent? It's watched. In another center. Late first round talent. Better skills. A little stronger. So kind of think that this guy's out of position, and this might be like a right or left end player. We're not struggling on center. His skills are low, though he looks nice, you know, for an offensive line talent position, but both of these are kind of needs for us. So we're going to go with Luke Chris. And we get another slow development player. How can we draft so many low dev players in the first round? Dang. This is not a good pick. It's not. There's no way that that's a good pick. Tackle, 72, age 23, talent 15. So he's a plus 10, but he's slow dev. Oh no, 51st in true talent. Oh, this is even worse. He's even worse. He's 50. I thought it said 15. It's 51. What a bad pick. Oh my goodness. Terrible pick. Strowman, the tight end, goes next. Anyone in the next 5 picks are just... The Lions just stuck it to me there. Big time. They're like, you suck, dude. There goes Farquhar. 27. The Titans. Nolan, the running back. Marco Nolan was the running back that was a second-round talent that was possibility of power back. Thinking about going after. Now we're in trouble. Like, not good. Holt, cornerback Holt. I don't see him. He's not on the board. Profante, the left tackle. Casey Profante fell all the way to 30 from 14. The Giants. Jaguars pick Lowry. Right outside linebacker. Lowry. And we're up with our... Wow, we just got trashed on that one. That's terrible. We might have the worst pick in the draft that time. So we can go free safety. Guard. Strong center. Going with the center. Not even the center I wanted. Quick dev. 35th. Talent strong. Decently strong center. Okay. offset there. Packers terrible pick. 30. Jeez. Video's done. Anthony Law. Center. 73. He's 23. True talent is 35. We are not. It's not a. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we got some time before we get to our next pick, so I'm just going to pause it unless we pick a player that's on the draft board or that we scouted. See what we got. You know? Want to click color. Okay. It's not on my draft board, but I love that last name, October. Then I want to get all the centers. I want to scout all the centers. I didn't scout this one, and he went 34 to the Chiefs, so that's going to be an interesting one. Highlight him in yellow. Sea Chickens traded away, and they picked the running back that dropped. 35. Saints. Seahawks did that because they didn't have many draft picks because they traded them to me. And a defensive tackle that we scouted goes next, so we've just been going really quickly here. And he has undrafted talent. At 40 on the board. Highsmith. There we go, Rams. Highsmith is another one we looked at. 37 to the Jets. Foodie. Taylor. Ooh. Guess we got names look familiar, but they're not there. And the Seahawks traded back, and they picked up Wayne Warmack. Was my possible second-round pick, and as you can tell, we are at 42, and we're picking 64th. So, would have been my earlier pick, and I wouldn't have. That defensive tackle is terrible. Oh, first-round bust. First-round bust. Desperate look for middle linebackers and scouted them all, and they were pretty terrible. And this guy's got 5th round talent, going 46 to the Falcons. Not the answer. Dudley, Rainey, Win. There we go. 21-year-old wide receiver that was 32nd in the green room, I think. Probably not. Not at 32nd. 49ers. Alright, we're getting to the nitty-gritty now. The nitty-gritty. Okay, and there's a second-round left guard that could have been a possibility for us. Left guard 1 on the draft board, but he went 51 to the Bears, leaving us with some third-round possibilities with our very late second-round pick, if they're still there. Cooley, Baylock, Thorpe. Okay, so we should have Silva, Farmer, Parker, Andrews. Silva, Robbins. These they're not good. So it's these three right here. Late third, mid third, mid third. Going with the power back. He's got the good skills. Not fast at all, but gonna be powerful. So see what we got here. We got a quick dev. 84 speed isn't terrible. Quick dev. This is our new Titus Haywood. So welcome to the team. And the next pick right after that was Rashid Robbins, who's undrafted talent. Middle linebacker. Bengals. That one I'm sure we did better. So, speed. Let's show when we're picking next. I guess it doesn't. The 10th. This is from the Seahawks. Trading away our 4th round, so they gave us a 3rd and a 7. Bird, Bloomberg, Broughton, Holloway, Applewhite. So now we're at our 3rd pick, and those 2 options are still there for 3s. It's right guard. It's left end, very strong left end. What did we pick? What position did we pick up? Center. I think I'm gonna go. This is a mid 1st round talent. This guy's late 3rd round talent. I mean, tackle hit power, but block shit is terrible. Slightly better grade wise. And I think maybe he can be a defensive tackle. He's in the wrong spot because he's strong. Let's pick him. 70 overall, 89 strength, power move, finesse move. Yeah, I don't know. The next pick is the Ravens, so that could have been. That should be an interesting comparison, as our pick was not great, you know, but I think he could be. He looks like he's a better defensive tackle than left end. Kramer. All right, we got a pick late in the 3rd. Once again, scouting those middle linebackers. This is the 4th middle linebacker on the board. Undrafted talent, goes 87 to the Broncos. I can't imagine there's going to be anything there. Silva looks like he's been skipped. So Quincy Lawrence, another halfback. So we went to power halfback. We did scout this guy, 21 years old. 92 to the Saints. Maybe, you know? Oh no, it was... Okay, Halterman. Alright, it was the Titans. And the Saints went 93 with Halterman. It was actually Bengals. So they traded up. So, Silverman's still there. Silva, I mean. Yep, Silva. Picking what, late 3rd? Got a possibility. Jameson, middle linebacker. The only middle linebacker I didn't scout. Bridgewater. Okay. This is our 4th round pick. Got our watched players. 3rd round pick. Got this halfback here. Again, another very powerful halfback. I don't think he's as good as the other one. Where we bring in some competition at fullback. And balance fullback. It's putting all those greens, but there's only like a few fullbacks, so I mean, if there's only 5 to choose from, it's not like you can't be very whatever, you know, but they're giving him a 4th round talent. We just drafted at running back, the 75 overall running back. We're going to take our chances on Alex Santiago. 69 overall. Somebody in true talent, normal dev. Little disappointing there. Thought it was going to be a little higher. There's linebacker number 6. Undrafted talent going 109 to the Cowboys. It's not a draft of linebackers. Parker. Darby Parker. I thought he went to the Ravens. This must be a different Parker. 82. $87. No. 75. Sorry, 75. Yeah, guard. Right guard. Is that right? Yeah. This is a different Parker. Is LeBlanc, AC, Kurt, Alvin, Bradshaw, Griffin. Okay, that's Lucas Griffin, defensive tackle. He was 7th round talent. Went 120 cards. Oh, 1 second. Alright, so I made a mistake on my thing. Go figure. It's getting late. Tomorrow. Quincy went to the Jets. So that leaves us like 1 pick left on our board worth a while. Maybe 2. The red zone threat definitely fell. 2nd round pick. Still sitting there. Okay, so we're going to use this one to pick that middle linebacker in the 6th round. You know, it's late 4, but there's no point in making it any worse. So here we go. 68 overall, 195 in true talent. Not much there. Undrafted talent, hard to sell. Went to Chargers. Leaving 3 more on the board, one I didn't even write down. McClellan, middle linebacker McClellan, there we go. 7th one on the board, undrafted talent. Is it worse than mine? 6th round talent, 68 overall. Just gonna skip to our next pick. Let's look at our board. Something, yep. This 5th round pick. Let's see what we can trade for it. And pick up a fourth for next year. Oh my goodness. These are all trade backs. Nope. A fourth and a seventh next year. This is only offer worthwhile. Fourth and a seventh next year. Taking that 100%. They pick G. Thomas. That pick, that's going to cost them a fourth next year. Our fourth round pick was a 68 overall linebacker, so is it terrible? Probably not. Skip to the next user pick. And we'll look at our draft board here. Silva's still there. It's just so slow. Maybe he's a tight end. We're just gonna have out of position and make him a tight end. He's big enough to be a tight end. We'll pick him, and we're gonna make him a tight end. Trey Silva. 63 overall. 87 speed. Jumping's 91. Is it just because the route running sucks? Yeah, route running sucks. And he was not good. He's 23. Every one of my draft picks is like 23. It feels like 339. That was a Lions pick. Got us again. Put that on the draft tracker real quick here. We picked him 185. Packers. 63 overall. Got here. We got 3 left. We got Eugene here. With this pick. Let's see what Eugene has to offer us. Alright, so just got some bad play rec. 89 speed, zone's good. Look, big and new. Big and new. Free safety, 68 overall. 2. Maybe 2 in talent. 10 there. Okay, this is other Seahawk pick next. Can't trade him away, so we just have to use him anyways. I don't think there was a punter. There's one punter who's not great. So, ooh, he's not that slow. Very bad right outside linebacker. Line picking now. Fast running back. Right end. Balance 3-4 right end. Speed rushing the right end. Let's try to stay. I don't know. Strong. Strong free safety. Quarterback. run stopping. We just never really looked at these guys, you know? Idaho, 6'2" corner. Got some decent grades, except for his speed. I don't want to do that. Let's take a shot at this guy. 261 speed. Just needs a little development time. And we're gonna, Mr. Irrelevant is gonna be Tracy Evans here. Another cornerback, but got good speed, good cone, good shuttle. Skills probably stink. 23 years old. And we had a good beam to it. Speed. Man, zone's not great, but man, 94 speed's pretty good, huh? 66. Talent was 268. So we finished with a balmy negative 318 this time. Yes, what we did. Do the auto sort. We'll give for Anthony Law there. The defensive tackle, he's not going to show up on the screen. No, he's not even close. The halfback will. Armor. Nice back up here. 84-86 versus 92-93. They're both power backs. One of them is just a little more junky. This is 6'3". That's a massive running back. That's Derrick Henry size. The big boy. Left end isn't going to show up. Full back. The linebackers. Our middle linebackers are so bad, maybe. Waters, no. Sampson. Forbes is a 68. And he's just under Waters. 88 speed, so we're not gonna pass him. And then no, as a wide receiver. Okay. Let's go. This guy should be playing left end, right? No, should be playing right end. Right end goes against the left tackle. He is a 72. Now, we're going to put him back to tackle in a second, but he's a 70 right end. So he's worse at right end than he was at tackle. Just surprising. I thought he would be a little bit better. This is a terrible pick. Terrible first round pick. Times it. And then we had this wide receiver, big wide receiver, 63 overall wide receiver. 60 overall tight end. Because the run blocking is too bad. No position changes for them. Luke Chris makes no difference on the team. Backup lineman. Farmer, backup running back. Zeno. Practice squad player, maybe. Fullback, practice squad. Middle linebacker, practice squad. Practice squad. Free safety is going to be a practice squad. And the 2 cornerbacks are going to be practice squad. So, no starters. Farmer's the best, draft pick, and it's not even a... Because a position of need, we needed a backup running back because Betts is not. Betts is fine, I guess, but... He just got a lot of speed to him. Armor. Plotty. Big running back. Okay. I gotta save it, and I gotta go to bed, and then I got to, we gotta do the +5s and age and all that stuff for them. We gotta do that tomorrow. Well, thank you for watching the draft. It, probably not my best draft, 100%, especially the first 2 rounds, first round. I'll have to compare the other first rounds on my spreadsheet to see how bad it was. But we'll go over the draft picks and do the +5s and the +1 through 10 in the next episode. Thanks for watching. BU Squaller signing out. Bye.